Hedgehog Pizza Bakery. Once upon a time, beside a quiet blue lake, under a big, old oak tree, there was a tiny bakery called the Lantern Crust Bakery. It was not a loud bakery. It was not a busy city bakery. It was a warm little place with round windows, wooden tables, soft, glowing lanterns, and the gentle smell of bread floating into the night. The bakery belonged to two kind hedgehogs. Their names were Eddie and Penny. Eddie wore a soft green sweater. Penny wore a little pink apron with flour on the pocket. Every evening, when the sun began to go down, they made sleepy food for the little village. Warm buns, tiny cupcakes, honey tea. And on special nights, they made their famous moonlight pizza. One soft evening, Eddie looked outside and smiled. "The moon is very round tonight," he said. Penny looked up from her bowl of dough. "That means it is a pizza night." So Eddie lit the little oven. Penny sprinkled flour on the wooden table. Puff, puff. The flour floated into the air like tiny white clouds. Eddie rolled the dough slowly, round, 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 until it looked just like the moon. Penny picked tomatoes from her basket. Red tomatoes, yellow tomatoes, tiny green herbs. Then she stirred them into a soft sauce. Stir, stir, stir. The sauce smelled warm and sweet outside. The forest animals began to notice. A sleepy rabbit stopped near the window. A little mouse family peeked from behind a mushroom. An old owl opened one eye from his branch. "What is that lovely smell?" whispered the owl. "It smells like kindness," said the smallest mouse. Soon, the animals quietly came to the bakery. No one shouted. No one rushed. They only tiptoed inside, because the Lantern Crust Bakery was a peaceful place. Penny smiled. "Welcome, friends. The moonlight pizza is almost ready." Eddie spread the sauce carefully. Penny added cheese. Soft white cheese, stretchy cheese, cheese that melted like a cozy blanket. Then Eddie added mushrooms. Penny added sweet corn, and together they placed one tiny basil leaf in the center. "There," said Penny, "a pizza with a little green star." Eddie slid the pizza into the oven. Fire glowed gently. Orange light danced on the bakery walls. The animals sat quietly at the little tables. The rabbit rested his chin on his paws. The mice leaned against each other. The owl tucked his wings close. Everyone waited, and while they waited, Penny brought warm honey tea. Eddie brought small cushions. The bakery became softer and softer. until even the wind outside sounded sleepy. And while the pizza baked slowly, the bakery became warm and calm and quiet. Penny looked at the little animals and whispered, "If you feel sleepy, you can close your eyes, little ones. You do not have to stay awake. The story will still be here, softly waiting for you. Just rest and sleep." If sleep comes, the little mice snuggled closer. The rabbit's ears relaxed, and the owl blinked very slowly. After a while, ding! The pizza was ready. Eddie opened the oven door. A warm, golden smell filled the whole bakery. Penny placed the pizza on a wooden board. It was round, soft, golden, and glowing in the lantern light. "Careful," Eddie whispered. "It is still warm." He cut the pizza into tiny slices, one for rabbit, one for owl, 3 little slices for the mouse family, and 2 small slices for Eddie and Penny. Everyone took a bite. The rabbit's ears relaxed even more. The owl smiled with his eyes closed. The littlest mouse whispered, "This tastes like a bedtime hug." Penny's heart felt warm. Eddie looked around the bakery. Everyone was happy. Everyone was safe. And outside, the moon watched through the round window. After dinner, the animals did not hurry home. They stayed a little longer. The mice curled up in a napkin basket. The rabbit leaned against a cushion. The owl read one page from his tiny book. Then he forgot the next word because he was too sleepy. Penny cleaned the table softly. Eddie put the last slice of pizza near the window. "For the moon," he said. Penny laughed gently. "The moon does look hungry tonight." The moonlight touched the slice, and for just one moment, the cheese sparkled like tiny stars. Then the bakery became quiet, very quiet. The oven cooled. The lanterns glowed low. The lake outside shimmered softly. Eddie yawned. Penny yawned too. They closed the bakery door. They turned off the little sign, and they climbed upstairs to their cozy room inside the oak tree. From the window, they could see all their friends walking home slowly under the moon. The rabbit hopped softly. The owl flew gently. The mouse family held paws. Penny smiled. "Do you think they liked the pizza?" Eddie pulled the blanket up to his chin. "I think it helped them sleep." Penny closed her eyes. "Then we made the right pizza." And all through the night, the little bakery rested under the oak tree. The oven dreamed of warm bread. The tables dreamed of happy friends. And Eddie and Penny dreamed of tomorrow's special. Maybe blueberry buns, maybe pumpkin soup, Or maybe another moonlight pizza. Good night, little bakery. Good night, sleepy hedgehogs. Good night, soft moon. And good night to every little one who is ready to close their eyes and dream sweet dreams.